Tom, thanks for joining us. Obviously a big day today. What can we expect from the debate tonight?
Thanks for having me, Daryl. Well, oddly enough, tonight is not the first debate. Last week on the popular Quebec network TVA, all 5 of the major party leaders met to have a debate about all sorts of issues. Unfortunately, lacking from that debate was Indigenous issues. AFN Quebec chief Gislain Picard said that the current federal election campaign is going around in circles and going nowhere. However, there will be a whole section devoted to Indigenous issues on tonight's debate. All of the parties will be discussing platforms. The Liberals will be pushing housing for First Nations, ending boil water advisories. The Bloc Québécois, interestingly enough, want to end the Indian Act. The Green Party wants the Pope to apologize for the residential school system. The NDP would like to implement UNDRIP. And the Conservatives would like to end mass incarceration of Indigenous peoples in Canada. So all sorts of pertinent topics expected to be discussed and debated tonight.
So, Tom, what is at stake tonight for all these party leaders?
In a nutshell, the polls are really close. The Conservatives are leading just by a bit. However, if you break it down by the ridings, it looks like if the election were to be held tomorrow, the Liberals could take it as a minority government yet again. So essentially what is at stake is the very fickle mistress of national politics, Quebec. We've seen it before in the past. In the 1980s, Quebec swung to the Conservatives under Brian Mulroney. In the 2010s, the NDP Orange Wave under Jack Layton. And then in the last election, 2019, the surprise resurgence of the Bloc Québécois. How will Quebec vote in this coming election? Nobody really truly knows, and we'll have some of it might be dependent on the outcome of the debate tonight.
Now, you're producing both a pre and post debate show tonight. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so we're going to have a pre-debate show which will sort of discuss all the party platforms, and then we will have the debate itself. And then afterwards we will have the post-debate show where our guests will join Sylvie Amboise, our host of Nouvelle Nationale d'APTN, and they will discuss all the comments, anything that had to do with Indigenous issues or things that are obviously of importance to everybody, like climate or the economy, will be discussed in depth. And one thing that is extra cool, if I can go off on a bit of a tangent here, we will also have this the debate broadcast in Innu on APTN East. We will have it broadcast in Eastern Cree, I should say, on APTN North, and we'll have it on Ojibwe and APTN West. And of course, all of these languages will be available online. So if French isn't your jam, that's cool. We got you covered in all sorts of Indigenous languages here on APTN.
All right, Tom, we'll have to leave it there. Plenty to look forward to tonight, and thank you for taking a few minutes to speak with us.
Thanks, Daryl. Appreciate it.